seat. But before we remove the seat, we're going to remove that step panel here, or this door sill panel. And then to the right is the kick panel. So we'll remove these two. Where our wire, the power wire is going to be run, and the plug and play wiring is going to run. Also, it's a good idea to get it out of the way. It reduces your chances of scratching the panels up. Also, if you notice, the door panel has already been removed, and we do that for a couple reasons. Obviously, again, we want to make sure that when we're pulling the seat out, if we scratch the door itself, we won't see it. If the door panel's there, you have a greater chance of scratching it.
So when removing the step panel, what you have is you have a clip that's right here connected to this panel. You have a clip here that's connected to this panel. You want to make sure you get those removed. So I'm pulling out and up. Same with this side. I'm pulling out and up. You don't want to stretch the panel, and that's it. This panel right here, there's a small thumb screw right up in the top corner. What I'm doing right now is I'm twisting it. One finger, it doesn't take much. Here's that thumb screw. So after you get that little thumb screw taken out, what you're going to do is you're going to pull out. Sometimes these are a bit tricky to take out. You don't want to rush it and break the panel. What I'm doing is I'm pushing forward just so that we could take the clips out, because if you notice, they're angled. That's why you can't pull it straight out. You have to pull it either back towards the car. In this case, I pulled it to where it comes out like that. And that's it. That's removing that kick panel. So in this part of the video, what we're going to do is we're going to remove the passenger front seat. We don't need to remove the driver's seat. All of our amps are going to go underneath this seat. So what you'll need is you'll need a 14mm socket. When you're done with the two front bolts, go ahead and pull the seat forward. You have two covers over the bolts here. These just simply pop off. There's one, there's two. So the next step after you have all the bolts out is you're going to lean the seat back. So now that we have the seat leaned back, you can see the two harnesses right here that we're removing. The yellow one is your airbag. You want to make sure before you do anything with these yellow harnesses that battery has been unplugged for at least 15 minutes. You do not want to engage the airbag or any of these harnesses while that battery is plugged in. This clip right here on the gray one, you'll squeeze that clip, give it a tug. This one, it's going to have two clicks. The first one brings back just this yellow piece. You push it in again and it takes off the harness. You have a small little clip right here. If you reach to the back and you push in the outside clips, you can reuse this clip. These are the two clips that I pushed in. I pushed the back one first and then I pushed the front one. That way you could just plug that right back in and it sits where it needs to. So before we take the seat out, one thing I like to do is I like to make sure I close the back door. You don't want to scratch any of the door by hitting the seat against it. The way you're going to take the seat out is you're going to lift it up, you're going to turn it, and then you're just going to bring it out. So pick it up, turn it, lay it back a little bit, and you can bring it right out.